hello everyone who's had Wednesday here, and this Wednesday, last Wednesday, we had Waifu Wednesday. That was of course the Dragon Maids and Dragon Waifus and so on, yeah, and Arara and so on. This Wednesday we're having two fantasy elements. First here we have the Banished hero. I was banished from the hero part. This is gonna be some kind of, I don't know, I guess process probably, like they always do probably. And you know, he has like a tomboy hot princess, right? And you know, I love tomboys, so that's awesome. Interesting. And at this, we're gonna watch the Ultimate Assassin Isekai from Redo Healer's author. So yeah, I have high hopes. High hopes for that anime. Honestly though, I don't expect the older anime to be as, you know, family friendly as Redo Healer. But I guess it's gonna be like an ecchi horror anime. This is also ecchi horror anime, so it's probably gonna be more visual, right? But anyway, yeah, the hero here has been banished, right? He's gonna be some kind of potion probably maker, like they always do, and he's obviously gonna have a harem, right? But this is a horror fantasy anime. Like, he has the princess and tomboy with him, and then it's gonna be some elf chicks, and we know how it's gonna go. It's just an isekai, kinda. Let's start watching it. So 3, 2, 1, and go. It's not an isekai though. I don't believe so. It's a fantasy anime, but yeah, this is one of those. It's basically an isekai. I'm sorry. Fantasy anime existed before isekais, I suppose, right? You know, with a genre, I suppose. But, well, isekai, I mean, it's an old genre, like Alice in Wonderland isekai as well, I suppose. But yeah, it's a, you know, it's a very Dan Mancha opening here. Minotaur fighting the hero, I guess. Yeah, it's like she easily defeats it. Ah, open immediately. Okay. Sure, why not? Oh, OPPAIs immediately. Good opening. Opening is like, do you want some OPPAIs? Like, yeah. Okay. So the opening immediately is like, huge princess. Very good. Yeah, banished from the Brave Man's group. Yeah. So this is an isekai, right? That's what it's called. Yeah, like slice of life anime. It's gonna have some kind of, you know, potion shop with the girl or something. Kind of like the drugstore, that's this, and also the 100-300 slime, and also it's like this feels like a, yeah, and the slime guy, not Rimaru, but the guy that was like farming slimes. What was he called? He was like a slime farming guy. I can't remember it now, but he was like cleaning stuff and so with the slime. Yeah, this feels like a typical fantasy genre by now too. Slice of life fantasy. You just hang out right with your slime, whatever. Yeah, there's kind of wife, of course, in the opening. Oh, he's fighting in the opening though. Okay, maybe there is some fighting. It's a lot of OPPAIs though. Yeah, it's a lot of hime OPPAIs. Yeah, it's a lot of princess-sized OPPAIs though. That is something good in the opening. Yeah, definitely. The hero has a lot of screen time. She's probably gonna come back later, right? Maybe she's in love with him or something. She kicked him out, but she might still be in love with him. I'm just, you know, theory crafting from the opening here, but the hero was shown a lot in the opening, so maybe she's gonna be like, oh, I kicked him out because I was in love with him and he was too weak, right, to protect him. Something. It's like a protection of her boyfriend though. But here we go. He's been kicked out. Okay, where are we gonna go? It looks like the Isaac. Like every fantasy anime has this circle village. Yeah, it's like, it's not exactly the same. There was no like a moat around it. There was no of the palisade, but it looked quite similar. I guess it wasn't exactly the same. Usually they have, you know, the circle, right, and then the village. Yeah, they used to have the wall, right. It doesn't have the wall, so it's not exactly the same. There was one anime where they had 3 circles, but there was one upside 2 other ones, like a waterfall. I remember what it was, but that was interesting. It was like, I think maybe Demon Lord. Something where they had like, it's the same circle times 3, right? Yeah, it's the same village. Yeah, so he has no money, right? Yeah, this anime was supposed to air, I think, last season or 2 seasons ago. I don't remember exactly, but it's been delayed for at least 3 months, so we might have some delays further on. Would surprise me. Yeah. I want to have a slow life, baby. A slow, relaxing life. He has to pick up the big OPPAIs though. Yeah, the question now is, where is the big OPPAIs? He doesn't pick up those huge melons. Then he can have... some random elf kid. Yeah, Nishan. Come on, Nishan. I think nothing's happened yet, honestly. He's like, yeah, he's the next guy. He's like, oh, Nishan, how's your life going now? He's like, I'm just relaxed, I guess. I'm chilling out. Yeah. Yeah, no. Yeah, we need to get the big OPPAIs. I think we need to get the princess to come in here to be his foil, right? With her massive family-friendly parts. Yeah, come on. So obviously he wants to leave, he wants to just chill out. Yeah, but this is one of those animes where this is a fantasy anime, but it basically is a game, right? Like where they have, oh, she is level 10 and she has the fireball spell and he can teleport, and they have like they have a very like specific setting, right, for how this actually works, which is very common, I feel, in Japanese fantasy. Yeah, like they write it like it's like in a video game, right? Even though it's like in a video game, it's actually like a born in the video game. Like example, Dalmansha, I mentioned earlier. Dalmansha, he has level and so on. Belkun has level 2 and so on, right? Here, Michael has kicked out of the party. And then he gets fired. Yeah, it's like, jeez, leave, boy! He's gonna get fired here. He's gonna have... I mean, I guess he can fight, even if he's quitting. But yeah, he can fight. Yes, he can fight, but he probably won't do much fighting in the actual animes. I'm guessing he fought in the opening, but yeah, your power is too weak. Yeah, you lack strength. But whatever, he get kicked out. I mean, we know he's kicked out. I'm a little bit like, it doesn't seem to be overly dramatic, right? He's like, you suck, get out. He's like, you're mean to me, I don't like you. You know, it doesn't seem like it's like a massive reason why I kicked out. It's not like he's trying to kill him. I don't know, but I'm just like, I'm thinking of animals like Raifu, right? They try to kill him, but try to backstab him. Or Shield Hero. Cool, Shield Hero. Spoilers! You try to kill him, right? You know what I mean? Yeah. This is kind of like... He's just kind of like, you suck, leave the party, yeah. I don't like you. You're trying to smash my girl or something. It's kind of like... There's obviously more drama to it. It's like, you're trying to seduce the princess. I want to smash her, you know. Or the hero then. But yeah, it's a little more to it than just, you're too weak. But it doesn't really feel like... You know, compared to the other animes where he kind of kicks out and tries to kill him or something, right? This is like mid-dramatic kicking out, I suppose. Yeah, because Low would be his least personally. Low would have been him being like, I'm bored. But I mean, it's clearly about her, the hero, yeah. I mean, the heroine hero, yeah. It's clearly about her. He's kind of love interest for her, right? She's gonna come back later because she probably loves the main character. So it's clearly about her and some kind of romance, I think. That's kind of how I would... You know, yeah. I felt they read in the opening. Yeah, there's some netto rare love story going on here, right? But that's why I would say this betrayal kind of mid. Low would have been you just leaving, right? Or I guess, whatever, yeah. But basically, I'm living by myself, yeah. And high would be something like shield hero, where you're like, I'm lying about a crime and then I'm trying to frame you, and yeah, that's like some other Frata, they shoot him in the back or something. Yeah, that would have been like, that's high, man. This is kind of a mean thing, but also fitting for this premise then, because he's supposed to become some kind of relaxed guy, right? Just chilling out with the princess on the side, right? So this guy isn't supposed to be, I mean, some kind of like revenge-seeking guy, right? He's not here for the revenge, right? He's here for a, relaxed life thing going on. Good one is the painting as well. But yeah, let's see where he... I feel the dynamic between him and this girl, that's the main thing, right? Between her. Yeah, that's gonna be the main thing, I would say. How they're gonna actually behave. Most of the comedy and so on, and romance probably comes from her, right? And the opening stuff should OPPAI immediately. So that's what I expect that. Yeah, we gotta get... Oh. Was that a moose? I don't know. Owl moose? I don't get it. It's owl at least. But also... Okay, a bear. Okay, so owl bear. Bear owl. Come on, man. Get to the chill time. Yeah. Owl beer. Beer owl, that sounds cooler, but whatever. Owl beer, they call it. Damn it. Yeah, whatever. This guy's like, I'm the real hero now, I'm gonna fight that owl beer man guy. Yeah, come on. Yeah, and of course he's refused. I'm a slow life guy now. I'm a relaxed guy. Leave me alone, man. I just wanna chill out, man. Yeah, my dream is just to chilling out, on the side. Come on. Now, we already noticed it's quitting. I have to say the episode feels very slow paced because we already know that he's quitting. So it doesn't really move us anyway in the storyline. It's not really like anything new here. I'm just like, nothing is happening. It's like, yeah, very nice. Okay, here we go. It's a war or something. The hero, of course. It's what a nightmare. It's probably him dreaming about how she slayed those orcs or something. She massacred the poor orcs or whatever, yeah. Well, I guess it's gonna need money, but that's what I mean. He needs to make a potion store or something. He needs to be, he needs to make money or something. He needs to make an item store or something, right? He needs to produce some merchandise he can sell it to make money. Like that's obviously. Oh yeah, of course, the boy. So he's still gonna be a hero then and gonna save this boy, right? Yeah, it's like, I was promised a slice of life with a hot tomboy waifu character with huge OPPAIs. That is like, I have to save this elf boy! So, it's still that typical fantasy? Maybe it's in the beginning. Maybe it's not. Maybe they're gonna be more slice of life later. But if he's gonna care about this stuff, I feel he's gonna come back to the hero. Yeah, those goddamn goblins. Basically, yeah, like he's gonna go and slay some shit, right? Gotta save him. I feel the anime doesn't know what it wants to be then. It starts with the first 10 minutes of him like stopping being a hero. And now he's gonna be a hero anyway, so he's gonna go out to save the boys, so he's gonna do heroic stuff regardless. Yeah, I mean, I guess like he's gonna struggle, like, I suppose, but try to quit or not. I mean, I suppose he's gonna try to struggle with leaving his job, right? Or some kind of stop being a hero. But I would still say that it's a little bit like, okay, but what is it about then? If he be every now and then? Because now he's gonna go out and be a hero anyways. Yeah, he's forced into immediately when he tries to quit, right? So now he's just a fantasy hero. Well, I guess it answers the question I had earlier. He's still clearly gonna do heroic stuff though. He's not just gonna sit and chill on the side. He's clearly gonna do... I mean, I think still the premise is gonna try to have a relaxed life at some side, right? But I guess he will still have to fight stuff every now and then or something. Yeah, like he's still probably gonna end up fighting every episode anyway or something. So, okay, I guess he's not really retired. No, he's not retired whatsoever. Oh man, Burning the Village episode 1. This is like the most iconic thing ever in fantasy. In fantasy lore, you always burn down, you know, the whole village of the of the main character. Yeah, this is like the most super iconic era. It's so many animes and JRPG. They start with a fire. Yeah, the first episode is gonna have a fire, and also burning generally. So step in Star Wars 4, right? Burning. So it's very, very common. You have like some kind of burning part. A fire part, incredibly common. Soda Gears, whatever, you know, you can drop many examples. But the Owlbear Man. Well, pretty easy. But I guess there are more of them. Yeah, okay, I guess there's more than one. No, it found his dead body. Yeah, no, they found the same body, and I guess took it or whatever. Yeah, I guess, right, yeah. Yeah. Honto-retto-kun! But he seemingly is gonna be a hero in every episode, right? Yeah, like, this is probably gonna be a recurring theme. He's trying to quit, and they're gonna ask him to save people or whatever, right? And fight some demons or so on. He's gonna have to go back into action. He's trying to retire, and he can't retire because he's so strong, and they need his help. That seems to really be where the anime is going, I think. Probably. And yeah, they have 2 moons, I said earlier. Weirdly enough, both the moons are in the same cycle. It feels like a super... they have the same orbit, they're the same shaped. They probably will be in different orbits, they probably would have different ellipsoid shape, right, actually. That felt very nitpicky, but that's probably what would happen in reality if you had 2 moons. It's not happening in reality, in the distance from Earth or whatever. They could probably check it out. I mean, they are plans that have more than 1 moon, right? I could probably Google it afterwards. Interesting. But I mean, I guess it could have the same lunar eclipse state. I suppose it's not impossible, but highly unlikely if I only have 2 moons. Yeah, it would be highly unlikely. So, moon is moving a moon is like it takes a 1 month, right, to go around the planet. If you have 2 moons, like for example, Saturn has more than 2 moons, almost like 8 or 10 moons. Them having the same orbit, the time frame and so on, is super weird, right? They're aligning themselves to each other. Here, finally, the wife is coming, Jesus Christ. Took way too long time to get the boobs. Finally, here she is, big OPPAIs. I'm waiting for. Now the episode starts, right? Yeah, she got big OPPAIs too, yeah, nice. Finally, here we go, the main girl. Yeah, sounds very Daishibu. Sounds very goddess-like, definitely. Come on. Finally, our god is here. Yeah, sends him to the red sun so they can fall in love. Come on, he needs to get that tomboy babe princess. Come on. A godlike princess is coming. Yeah. Sounds interesting. Moshiroi, yeah, interesting. Who is this guy? Oh, he's pretty cool. You're gonna fall in love with him, girl. Come on, let's go. Obviously, this woman is also gonna be in there. Yeah. I mean, she's gonna be in the episodes clearly. Every now and then, probably. Yeah, it's like, oh, I wanna fight. Yeah, here we go, come on. Finally! Come on, they're clearly hiding her face for some reason, but come on. They just keep, like, we refuse to show her beautiful face until the end of the episode. I guess it's gonna end with her face. Or else in the opening, so see how she looks, but I guess it's gonna end with her face the last minute. But yeah, she's really selling him. She's like, oh, he's an amazing guy. He's like, this fight is super nice, super how hot, he's handsome. She's really selling him. She's like, oh my god, girl, he's gonna be your love. He's so cute. She's clearly now. Hey, finally, here we go. What a godlike princess. Finally. Yeah. But yeah, she was really selling him. She's clearly loved him. She likes him a lot. Yeah, she's like, oh my god, he's so hot. He's so strong. He's so handsome. Oh my god, this guy is good. Yeah. She was like, whoa, you're gonna love him. Yeah, like she was, holy shit, she was selling him. She's wing woman. Yeah, she was like, go. Listen, you gotta smash him. But yeah, now he sets up his own store, right? Kind of his own house here and run his own little place here. But you know, as earlier, I would guess he's gonna fight every now and then. Right? It's gonna be a thing, right? Yeah, sets up his little house here. Given the opening, I guess she's gonna live with him. Yeah, in the opening they wake up together, right? So I guess in the opening she's gonna actually be in his, you know. Yeah, she's gonna be literally his wife, right? She's gonna live with him in his house, probably. At least how they open it. He's like, yeah, it's good enough. I can live here in peace. Stupid heroes. He's drunk, of course. Yeah, of course, the elves and so on. Can I expect her to arrive, though, you know? But nope. Maybe. Let me it. Yeah, and it's like, yes, Kampai for my new life here as the relaxed hero guy. It's not his dream though. I wanna build a house. They have this, when I was a kid, this was my dream. That is pretty nice. Like, oh, he's the ending. He's like stretching and so on. Yeah, he's the end. He's like probably gonna see the cat stretching and so on. Right? Yeah, probably. Yeah, I know he's farming and it's a goblin. Oh my god, they're gonna be friends with goblins? Yeah. But I don't know. Let's be honest here. I think it was decently boring episode 1. I'm just gonna say it here. I feel a very negative day here. I'm like, oh, I hate my life. Everything's best anime sucks. No, but it wasn't actually that thrilling for episode 1. Honestly not. I mean, I felt that I waited the whole episode to get her OPPAIs, right? She's probably gonna leave with him, right? I mean, in the opening, we see the opening immediately, and then you see her OPPAIs, like they wake up with her massive, OPPA issues there, yeah, like she's, yeah. So I mean, in the opening, I'm like, oh yeah, it's gonna be a good anime, baby. He wakes up with her being like, I won't wake up. So yeah, she's clearly gonna live with him, right? The princess tomboy. So I feel this kind of anime, so she's clearly the main girl. Then we're gonna have the elf girl. Then we're gonna have some other, waifus, right? They're also gonna be part of a love story and some other stuff, right? It's so important. I feel the dynamic. He compares it with like Kazuma and Aqua, right? It's very important having the dynamic between the main character and the other main character, basically his main love interest, right? And then further on the harem or whatever, right? For example, if you compare it to Drugstore that we had last season, with the guy then having his ghost girlfriend and his wolf girlfriend, right? And you see them interact immediately in episode 1. You kind of get a feeling of how the combat is going to go and how it's going to be found and so on. I don't know. I was thinking another example here with another like Ishiki where they kind of hang out. But anyway, I think obviously my point here is gonna be that I didn't see anything really of the main girl. Yeah, we saw her in the end, and we saw more of her in the opening basically than we saw in the episode. She's like she pops up here in the opening with huge OPPAIs, very family friendly, of course. I was like, yeah, very family friendly. Again, the opening like starts. I mean, I can't be the only guy. The opening like starts with her OPPAIs. Like it's a very it's like sort of Citrus level of openings where you like two girls are kissing each other, but it's like okay, I'm trying to get it framed here when the opening starts. Like let me give one more try here. Oh, it's so quick frame. God damn it, man. God damn it. This frame is short. Like it's a short frame though. Let's be honest here. Oh, here we go. Yeah, I found it. I got it. Here we go. It's a short frame, but yeah. This is how opening starts. The opening is like OPPAIs. Okay, good. Okay, printed OPPAIs. Huge OPPAIs. Okay, let's go. That just appeared in the episode, right? I feel down now. No, but obviously she barely appeared. This gave us the what's called the prologue. It's like a very prologue episode. He got kicked out. And I guess wasn't very dramatic either. It's clearly some love between him and the hero, the main girl. Yeah, she's he's like, no, you can't date her anymore because I want the hero or something. The hero will obviously appear later and be in love with him, whatever. But I don't know. I feel this was a pretty bad episode, honestly. I didn't hate it, but I felt like okay, 10 minutes of not so much. He gets kicked out. But I guess, as I mentioned in the reaction part, because him getting kicked out isn't that big of a deal. Honestly, right? Like, he isn't really kicked out in the way of, for example, again, the Shield Hero, or Arifurata, as I mentioned, for example, right? These two isekais, though, this is not an isekai, but still, though, it's very, very similar. Like a fantasy, they have levels, so on, right? They're heroes. Very, very similar. In those animes, for example, he's kicked out, right, or betrayed rather, and it's a big scene that drives his hate, right, and in both the animes, yeah, they drive their hate or whatever. This he's like, oh, he's kicked out. He's like, oh, whatever, I'm just gonna go and be a farmer or something. Screw you, yeah. So it does make sense that he being kicked out shouldn't be as dramatic because, of course, then it would be more maybe revenge driven. So I do buy that. I do buy that he's not asked get out. It's whatever. Whatever. I'm home. Yeah. So I do buy that. That's fine. The problem though is because it isn't a very dramatic scene. It doesn't feel very important that he kicked out. This scene also could be way faster. Right? It feels like I'm spending a lot of time here on this scene, and the build up for this in the first roughly 10 minutes is about this scene, right? And it could probably way quicker be summarized why he left the party, because it really doesn't feel important at all why he left them. Like, this is the thing, and then is that the route that was going? Yeah, it doesn't feel like like I need to really spend this much time on this thing. This is based on a novel, I suppose, right? A light novel. This is probably like the first chapter, right? You kind of get the introduction, why it's kicked out, and then it ends with, you know, big OPPAI Hime-chan coming, right? And then you're like, okay, then you read the next chapter. Here's the good story, right? So yeah, I also feel like the episode is fine. It's not the worst thing I've seen in my life, but I don't feel it really starts. Like, it feels like I'm waiting for it to start. You know what I mean? I feel like it feels like I'm sitting here, kind of just waiting for like, okay, when is the actual episode starting? it's almost like that. I'm like, okay, but when is it actually starting, right? When am I getting that? Like, when am I getting what I actually need to see, right? When am I getting like his dynamic with him and the princess? Where is, you know, like, yeah, when how is he on a shop or something? Yeah, like we see a commune course in the end, like in the very, very end, it's like a half a minute of her. Yeah, like we see here so little, and I think that dynamic between them is going to be half the anime. That's by, you know, guessing on it, and up to that point, I guess it establishes he still cares. I suppose it also establishes that he cares about the people, right? But the whole scene of him running and so on, though, this also could have been summarized way quicker. Yeah, him just running out into the forest, defeating the owl bear. That could also be done in like 10 seconds. Because nothing really happened here. He just runs into the forest, right? He jumps off some stuff, he climbs, and yeah, we already know he's a hero. We already know he's a powerful character. This is established before this. So I don't know. I felt the episode was very slow paced, I guess. Like it could have. It feels like almost everything in the first maybe 18 or so minutes could have been there's like a prologue backstory thing. It could be summarized way quicker to get us to where we actually want to go, right? So yeah, I would say it's a slow paced kind of a nothing episode 1. It's not terrible. It's like, okay, I guess that's a prologue. Can we start now? It's kind of like that. Yeah, okay. That's the prologue. Now let's go to the actual anime. That's how I feel. I don't feel. I'll say it like this. Am I gonna watch next episode? Yeah, definitely. But I do feel this is like an episode 0 almost. Yeah, I kind of feel like, yeah, I'm gonna watch more of it. I want to see how the actual main girl is gonna be. I want to see the elf girl, was by, you know, Sora. I want to see the elf girl. I want to see the wife is coming in there. I do want to see how it's actually gonna be when he's in this new life. He's trying to run a store or whatever, and it has these hot babes live with him. And I want to see the shit. Yeah, absolutely. But I feel here it's like, yeah, okay, I could have basically skipped this episode. Almost. Maybe. I don't know. It doesn't feel like it. It's just kind of establishing the very, very basic premise anyway. It doesn't really give me like a good understanding of his character. It just gives me. I read the synapse, I get the same thing. Right? I just read like the title, I basically get the same thing. Yeah, this very long novel title tells me almost the same value as the whole episode did. That is really weird because it really doesn't really. This doesn't explore him as a character very much anyway. It doesn't explore him that much. And as I mentioned earlier, because the betrayal is so mid, it doesn't really matter, right? The betrayal is so low beat, you're like, whatever, it's go on. Yeah, like you don't spend time on anything. Felt like a weird episode 1. Very weak episode 1. But again, doesn't mean the rest of the anime might be bad, right? I feel the character looks good, the art is pretty crisp, you know, the wife looks big up eyes, yeah, so, you know, like, the wife, she is hot, she's pretty fun, the older woman looks pretty fun too, so, it's like, it's probably a pretty decent episode 2, I guess. So, yeah, so anyway, see you guys next week with episode 2 reaction and review, see if that's better, but also how kind of I feel, I'm just like, oh, okay, this is like a very slow-paced episode 1, right? Doesn't mean it's bad, the whole anime, I'm just saying the episode 1 is all good, like, it's not that good. But it doesn't feel like it's bad either. I'm just feeling like nothing really happened, right? I'm just like, oh, okay, I guess it's the prologue. Let's watch this episode. Now then, that being said though, that's over. Okay, whatever, that's over. I'm hoping episode 2 is going to be better, right? But generally, I do think episode 2 is going to be better, okay? Get me wrong here. I think next episode will be better. Now though, we're gonna watch Raifu Hide's new anime. The world's finest assassin, yeah. So give me a few minutes break and I'll see you with the world's finest assassin. I'm expecting it to be crazy. Like, just, okay, Raifu Healer, Isekai, it's gonna be ecchi horror, it's gonna be arch. I'm expecting it to be, you know, bonkers. Yeah, that guy is crazy, so it's probably gonna be crazy. So you're gonna short it from now.